Alright guys, hopefully you guys can hear me alright. Not 1 second. Okay, looks good to me. What's up, Lucretia? No, I just started, man. I just started. Okay, so this is our Yuan 10 playthrough. So this is a playthrough that I'm not entirely sure is doable. Well, hold on. Let me not say that. I don't want to say that because, you know, sure, you know, there's always a way, right? But on the difficulty that I play at with the settings that I play at, this is one of those that is really fucking difficult. Okay, there we go. So, we're playing as Yuan 10. I've done this before as Yuan Shang. I've managed to unify the North, beat back South Cao. Even playing all the events, like I've had all the events go off. And if you don't know, you can play all the events in this game and Yuan Shang will get pushed all the way back into Beiping. So I've done that and then come back out of the corner. And, you know, unified the map and all that. But I've never done it as Yuan 10. Because as rough as Yuan Shang is, Yuan 10 is even worse. So, just the fact that I'm alive is pretty good right now. Pretty big win. Right now, it's a 3... Actually, it's a 4-way up here in the north. It's us, Yuan Shang, Cao Cao, and Gao Gan's factions up here. All fighting for the north. The thing that makes this so tough is that Cao Cao is, like, most of his core guys are up here with us. If he was focused anywhere else, this would not be as difficult. But we have the main man himself with most of his entourage up here. So, like in Ye right now, we've got Zhang Liao, Jack Sushore, but Zhao Yuan is here, Su Huang is here. Just killers. Cao Hong is here, Cao Ren is up here, Cao Cao himself, Zhang He, I mean, all the killers are up here. So that's what's making this so freaking difficult. I'm gonna take a gamble because Yuan Shan just threw everything he could at Ye. So I'm gonna try to follow up and attack Ye myself. I'm gonna try to learn a tactic that'll help me though. So like I said, Yuan Shan is pretty hopeless. His force is pretty hopeless. I'm gonna learn volley. And what else can I learn? I think he's got arrow formation and goose. Or fish and goose. No, it's arrow and goose formation, so... Volley is good. Rally's not going to help. We need the other one. What's that other tactic that gives you a damage bonus as well as morale? Oh, it is rally. Okay, never mind. Rally it is. So I'm going to make a play on Ye. I don't expect to take it, but I have to attack it. We can't let Cao Cao grow up here. Once Cao Cao gets a foothold in the north, dude, it's usually game over. Where's our son? Yuan Yang, there he is. give him, he's got fish formation. What else does he have? Fish and... Let me see what he has. Yuan 10, the football fan, yeah. Fish, tower, and ram. There's no way I'm going to get a siege weapon up there. Siege weapons are super weak in this game. Super weak. Might be the weakest game with siege weapons in it that I've ever seen. This game right here. They are slow. They have low defense. The damage potential for all the work is not great. It's just decent. Like, siege weapons have all the negativities. Like, when you play another game, it's like they do their job. They work well in sieges. But maybe there's a drawback. Usually it's like they're slow. Or if a unit attacks them, they have weak defense because the soldiers are focused on moving the equipment, right? In this game, they have all the debuffs. It's everything. They're just absolute garbage. But when you're playing a force this bad, you know, when you're playing a force this bad, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So he's got fish formation. Enemy defense is decreased. That's shout. Alright, let's do shout. Let's give him shout and let's give him cure. The only one with cure. Cure is not like Romance 8 in this one. It's pretty damn weak. Alright, so we'll deploy Yuan Tan in Goose formation. Thankfully he's not reckless, man. 12,000 and then father and son. We'll give the son 12,000 as well. It's gonna leave me with 5,000. I'm gonna go with shout. So he's gonna have shout to decrease enemy defense, jeer, which decreases morale, and cure. I'm just gonna try it, but I'm pretty sure as soon as I try cure, I'm gonna regret it. No. All right. 24,000. Let's see how far we even get. See if we can get down the road. Let's see, who's recruiting? Huban's recruiting, Guotu's trading. Okay, they can stay the same. I forgot to build a pit. I need to get a pit built over here and over here. You never know when Cao Cao is going to come up across the coast there. Across the Yellow River. Let's build a pitfall. These things are excellent because they just slow down the enemy. They just buy you time to reposition. Which in this game, that's kind of what gets you killed. Is like, what gets me into a lot of trouble is trying to predict the AI. Sometimes I just can't do it very well. So I have to play more of a reaction style. Alright. What the hell? Transports, where are they going? Up there? Oh, that's right. Gongsun Kang tried to attack. Or he was going to attack, but then he turned around. His father, Gongsun-du, got pretty close, and then he just died. He just passed away mid-March, so the whole unit was gone. We'll see if Kang does anything. We'll see if the Sun does anything. I don't think so. Oh, what's up, Toby? Toby, you're just in time. We might get our... You're just in time to witness a potential beatdown. I don't know if you've seen a lot of Romance 14, but Romance 14 has a high attrition rate when it comes to generals dying. So I'm trying to be very, very careful here, but... I'm basically marching into a no-win situation. But we have to do it. We have to throw soldiers at South South just to try to slow him down. Right now what I'm trying to do is grab his attention so Sun Quan can push. And he is pushing. He's already taken Shoshun. Guanling, I think, was empty. But he's building it up. So Sun Quan might push north against South South. Liu Bei's kind of in the game still. Not really. As long as he's got his brothers with him, I always say Liu Bei's in the game. Liu Bei can wipe out 20,000 soldiers with one tactic. One good chain tactic and a whole army's gone. So, I've talked about this a lot, but sometimes you just have to take one for the team. You know? You just gotta take one for the team, bro. You have to march into a situation where you know you can't win. You know you can't win. And you're just doing your best to be a distraction. And you're hoping that you don't get killed. You know, being a distraction. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to encroach on Cao Cao. Draw his attention. Just keep him busy. So everyone else can build up. And keep putting pressure on him. Because he's so difficult to fight in this game. Oh, okay. So you haven't played a lot of romance games then. Well, the thing that makes this one good is the level of depth that officers have in terms of personality. So like in this game, for example, officers have positive traits and negative traits. Like if you look at my ruler here, right? Yuan 10. If you look at Yuan 10, where is he? See up there? See over here? He's got blue traits and then he's got red traits. So you have positives and negatives. So our guy's got mobilizer, he can command more soldiers. Smasher, he deals more damage to obstacles. So arrow towers, camps, stuff like that, he breaks it, he's more efficient at it. He also has ambitious. You can't tell him not to pursue. Ambitious means you will always pursue units. Okay? Oh, actually, wait. Yeah. Disallow cannot be selected for pursuit and retreat. He also won't run away. You can't tell him to back off, apparently. But he also has straightforward, another negative trait. He takes more damage whenever he triggers a trap. So if he walks over a trap, it's going to deal a lot more damage to his unit. And then I gave him Latin, which is just XP gross. I gave all the officers Latin in this game. So everybody gains more XP. Because XP growth rates are still a problem in Romance. Just like Nobunaga's ambition. Yeah, you have stuff like that. And then you also have... Officers have formations. Different officers have access to different formations, which is really important. And you also have tactics. So those three things allow you to create officers that are really interesting in this game. It's probably my favorite thing about it. This game captures personality really well because of the trait system and the tactics. Another thing too that I really like is that there's a health system in this game, so officers have different tiers of being unhealthy. So you can become wounded, severely injured, near dying. You can be dying, you know. So you have different tiers of health debuffs just from being injured in combat. And I play with injuries on high. Injuries and killed in action chance set on high. So there's always a high chance that an officer is going to die, or be injured, or be captured. So there's real stakes when you go to war in this game. You can play it like that, where it's like, whenever you go to war in this game, you have to actually plan out your escape route. Like when things go south, how am I going to get out of here? How am I going to escape? See, like, another thing is supply lines, like this guy right here. You can see my color and his color, which is a slightly different yellow. He can, if he moves in and he cuts me off with his color, if he paints the territory with his color, my supply line will be cut off. Which will, it's basically confuse abuse in this game. So there's a lot of logistics when you're planning an attack in this game. I think I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to ignore him even though he's invading me right now. I'm going to ignore him to push on towards South. He's the bigger threat by a lot. So we're going to try, I'm going to try to build a tower in his territory. Thankfully I've got this city, it's just making me money and soldiers. So this is my pipeline back here. So every couple of months, all I do is I'll make a transport and I'll start sending troops to the mainland. And that's pretty much it. Right now, everything's just... No economy to really manage or anything. We're just kind of battling. Moving troops around the map, trying to out-position the AI. Which feels near impossible. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's already got 16,000. So see, like right now, if I'm not here, if I'm not threatening the aid, these soldiers would be free to go reinforce this gate and fight this guy off. You know what I mean? Even though we're not allied, you have to work in kind of unison with the AI. Kind of like what I was doing with the Uesugi yesterday, dividing, trying to divide Ieyasu's attention so that Yoshinobu could do something with the Sadake. It's the same kind of idea. So even though we can't really win, we have to pretend. We have to pretend like we can fight. You know what I mean? It's pretty much that. You know, when you get called out in school, in high school, you get called out by a kid who's bigger than you, he's gonna kick your ass. It's like, yeah, he's gonna kick my ass, but I still have to fight him. You know? I still have to fight him. We're almost in January, so there's a chance, there's a small chance that we'll discover somebody new. Some new officer will enter the game. And if that happened, that would be amazing. Because I need help. He's pushing his luck? What a bastard. He is pushing his luck. Okay. I can't fight this unit. These guys were added in the expansion. They're barbarian units from the neighboring kingdoms outside of China. And they have a broken... They're just broken. They're absolutely broken. So I can't really fight them. Their stats are way too high. They're like the definition of power creep in this game. I'm gonna try to fight the other guy. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I got a better idea. I don't do this enough. I'm just gonna try to cut off their supplies so they get stranded. Okay. Oh, Shang's on the way. Our brother's on the way. Advance towards Queen Ye. Shit. Can you cancel march order? Yes, you can. Cancel march orders. Yes, cancel that. Delay that order. Alright, back to square one. I'll just go ahead and try to wear this guy down a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stand right here. Oh, I can't. Alright, never mind. Just charge him. Put the other guy to recruit. Where is he? Yuan. Okay. This AI is just... Just like, every other Koei game, man, the AI is hyper aggressive. Most of the time I don't mind it, but there are situations where it really just stomps all over any concept of immersion, you know? Alright, you're dead now. Can't fight both of them. Deng Fan has challenged Guo Tuo to a duel. Okay, speaking of death. Our civil guy's about to get wrecked. .50 strength against the 70. Oh my god. Did he die? No, he's still alive. He's standing. I've won the duel. At least he's still alive. Not for long. Xingping's daughter, Xin Xianying, has matured and joined the Yuan 10 army. Hey, we got a new officer. Xingping's daughter. I think that's the smart... I think that's that smart girl. Alright, we gotta retreat. Cao Cao's not even coming out to give us battle. And Yuan Shang is just ravaging our fucking forces over here. So dumb. Alright, let's check out the new kid. Wait, let's see if anybody... We get a recommendation to recruit somebody. Yes! New talent! 2 officers? Ma Zong. Yeah, he's pretty good. Oh, it's the good Ma Zong. I thought it was the bad Ma Zong. This is the better one. Okay, Forest Warlord. Abilities are increased in woods and dense forest, okay? Summoner, he can increase in troops, goes up when he's recruiting. Non-mon ally doesn't really matter. Summoner could be really good. His stats are awesome. Everything that he has is like almost 80, you know? 78 leadership, 72 strength, 79 charisma, 78 political. Everything's almost 80. Fish formation, snake formation. That's not good. He knows volley, fire arrows, war cry, and Tao. Okay. We got a really good officer. Wait. What was that? Reinforce Guo Tu. Yeah, let's reinforce him. He's about to get wiped out. And I'm gonna tell him to run back to base, because he's dead. Okay, where's the... let's look at the girl. Xing Yingping. See if I said that right. Where's she at? She's over here? No, it's Xian Ying. Not even close. Xing Xian Ying. 84 intelligence. Talented woman. When enemy male units within your range are hit with status ailments, the period of the status is lengthened. Okay, that's good. When your own units are hit with disorder, their period is shortened. Unselfish. Cunning. Defense of enemy units is decreased. Defense of enemy units within a specific range is decreased. She just debuffs everybody? Has she always had that? Loyalty's 82. Crane formation, I think I gave her Crane. I think I gave all the female officers in the game Crane, because they almost all have Ring, which is too slow to do anything. Inspire and Cure, okay. Daughter of Xin Pi and wife of Wei Minister Yang Dang, mother of Yang Xiu. It was her advice that allowed Yang Xiu to remain safe in turbulent politics at the time. Okay, her loyalty's 82. We gotta fix that. We got 2 really good officers. Oh my god, it's like a breath of life into our forces. Only 4 points. That really sucks, but... Okay, let's see. Herbal medicine. The chance of your injured officers recovering. Let's do that, because Guotul is dying over here. He just got mortally wounded in that duel. Let me see how bad it is. I gotta see. Let's see what his health is. I know his stats are lowered, but let's see how bad it is right now. How you holding up, Guotul? Wounded. Okay, just wounded. Not bad. Just wounded. Listen, that's not that bad. Not that serious. So you can get back to the castle on your own. Under your own strength. Okay. She's 15. She could marry our son, Yuan Yang. Because Tan's old. Tan's like, I think he's like 30? How old is Yuan Tan right now? $33. Oh yeah, he's getting up there. Well, he's got the gray coming in. It's all that stress, too much yelling. Our kid's 19. Yeah, he's a better match. Okay. Mazong. What do we do with Mazong? I think we should put Mazong in charge of recruiting efforts over here. Of course he's not here. Okay. Get Mazong over here. Come on. Oh, he's got to go to the main city first, doesn't he? Let's see. Summon Mazong. Mazong's got Summoner. Oh no, he's already here. Cool. Put him in Beihai. See this center? It has a lot of little villages. See all those little diamonds? Those little half diamonds? Those all give you income. Each one gives you a little tiny source of income. Money, gold, and troops. So this city is a lot bigger than Pingyuan, so if we're gonna put Mazong's recruiting ability to use, we're gonna put it here in the bigger city. Kind of a trade-off, because his talents are good, and I'd rather, you know, part of me wants to use him on the front lines, but I need soldiers, man. Every time I leave my castle, I am hemorrhaging troops. Every single time. I'm telling you, my forces... Yuan Tan's force is not good. It's a struggle right now, so... He can help offset that loss of life. The loss of life from existing as Yuan Tan. Hanako-san, this is Romance 14. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. Dude, is he not gonna withdraw? He might not withdraw in time. The more units are engaging you, the harder it is to get out. You know, zone of control. He hit that. He threw him into disorder, and now he's getting away. Thank God. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. The Yuan, the civil war with our brother continues. Absolutely stupid. We've got a bigger threat on our doorstep. Look at Cao Cao. And here's this idiot attacking me instead of working to stop our common enemy. It's nice to see that everyone else is benefiting from our suffering, though. You know what I mean? Like, Sun Quan's making gains. Liu Bei is attacking. No doubt trying to get to the Emperor. To save the Emperor. Everyone else is benefiting from us. Oh, he's deploying. He's deploying some people. Cao Cao's deploying. We were going to lay siege to that castle, but since our brother decided to attack us, we had to drop everything and run. Run back to defend our own territory. Attack Pingyuan. Oh, he's going to attack my city as well. Of course he is. Trying to push in this game is so difficult. Really, it's like it's. Whew. It's an endeavor. Sell supplies. How many do you want to sell? You want to sell 10,000 for 2,000 gold? Yeah, let's do it. We need it. We need it. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. Keep them coming. Alright. I thought I was going to be doing the sieging, and now I'm besieged. This is the problem. I'm trying to break a deadlock. It's like a three-way deadlock right now. And we're the weakest participant in the deadlock, you know? Oh shit. Start running. Emissary from Gaogan. Is it a gift? Yes. Oh, I'll take it. 9,000 supplies, I'll take it. Thank you. I think Gaogan is a cousin. Oh, we triggered? We triggered a Surround and Conquer, okay. Surround and Conquer is like the beta of what Authority would be. It was the trial of what Authority would become later on. Like, if you play this game and you see what Surround and Conquer does, it's like, oh, that's basically Authority. But it's not finished. Like they were, you could tell that they did a trial run in this game with that mechanic, and then they evolved it into Authority. And Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Alright, so you're dead. You just threw away your whole army. Okay, cool. We just triggered it against our brother's army, so now his army is completely surrounded. You see how his supply line's cut off? He's got that confusion, and he's also restricted. He can't move. So he can't attack, he can't move, and that little leaf that keeps flashing, that means that he's got no supply line connecting him, so his units are starving. So that means morale is going to go down. So in this game, if your supply line gets cut, you're dead in the water. Your units are dead. Like, there's just... Like, you are done. I've never seen a game, actually, that punishes you. Like, punishes you for something. For failing something like this game with supply lines. Even the other Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, if you guys have played any of the older ones, you could, in the older ones, you could lose your camp, your guys would be confused, and the new one, it's just a slap on the wrist, you know? You just lose a little bit of morale. In this one, if your supply line gets cut, dude, it's a death sentence. Think about it. You're confused. You can't move. Your whole army can't move. And your morale is draining. And remember, when morale hits 0, the unit just disperses. The unit deserts completely. So you're soon. Plus, your unit can't fight. Plus, your unit can't move. You can't do nothing. It's like a death sentence in this game. I don't know how many times I've lost because I don't account for my supply line in this game. It's super punishing. It's actually so punishing that they added a slider to affect how strong it is in the game. So now that this game, like, now that we've got all these editing tools that they added through the DLCs and all that shit, you can control how strong the effect is. But when this game first came out, holy shit, bro. The amount of people that were, like, pissed off, including me, I used to get so pissed. I'd put up these grand marches, these grand campaigns, and my supply line would get cut, and the whole army melts away. You can't do nothing. You just watch your whole forces just melt, bro. And we're talking forces that would take a while, you know? It's not like, you know... It takes time. It takes planning in this game to put together a good march, you know? So, I remember the topics. Like on the Reddit, online, and other people's videos, people like, how the fuck do you march in this game? My army's supply line gets cut, and it's stupid, and all this shit. Like, it's really punishing, man. It feels bad. It's like the ultimate feel bad in all Koei games. It's like your supply line's cut. I guess you're dead. You know, like, that's it. That's what's happened to him. So, like I said, you can see it. See the chain? I forgot about the chain effect. Usually, I'm never zoomed in close enough to see the detail. But, yeah, they can't move. They can't attack. And morale is going to start draining as soon as we end our turn. They're just dead. Dead in the water. The whole army. Some of the best commanders in the game can ignore it. Some of the best generals, like Zhao Yun, for example. Zhao Yun, this is probably a reference to Cheng Ban, but Zhao Yun can be in enemy territory, and he does not suffer anywhere near as badly for being in enemy territory. Like, Zhao Yun does not... He can move freely, and his morale doesn't drain as fast. So Zhao Yun is a really strong, like, guerrilla guy. Because he can dash among the enemy troops behind enemy lines and do stuff in this game. I'm gonna hit him with volley. Captured him, yes. There's our brother right there, Yuan Shang. I should just kill him. I should capture him and just kill him. Just end the Civil War. What's up, Hikari? You're up late, man. What time is it right now? 12:30? Alright, so while I'm busy beating down my sibling who decided to attack me while I was gone, Cao Cao's undoing all my fucking hard work over here. All my hard work's being undone. Maybe we'll attack him instead, man. Alright, Ma Zong, like I said, he's got the summoner trait, so he's going to be able to get more soldiers every month, which is crucial for me because my force is terrible. Maybe we will kill him. Do I need Yuan Shang anymore? Do I need him for events? I don't think so. Yeah, the Yuan decline is not going to go off anymore. There's no more events. The next event is me dying, and that ain't happening. So I think I can kill him. Yeah. Yeah, 1:30. Oh yeah, you're on the Eastern time zone. I forgot about that. Alright, you can head back to base. Let's try to capture our brother here. Maybe we can just kill him and end the civil war. If I kill him, it'll debuff the loyalty of everyone else in his force. And maybe that's the way forward. Maybe we need to absorb our brother's forces and then stand up to Cao Cao. Look, the barbarians are invading. The barbarians were added during an expansion, and they're supposed to represent the nations outside of China, like right on the borders, right around the Great Wall. They're massive, insane manpower in this game. When they march against you, you're just done. You know, like, if you get attacked by, if you're unlucky enough to incur their wrath, like, and it looks like they're invading. Some of them are invading. It's like a little raiding party, but they're beating him down up here, which is good for me. So barbarians are invading him up here. We might capture him. He's not looking so strong. Dude, I really want to turn this into a thing. If I could win this run, if Yuan Tan can win, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it would be pretty good. Guo 2's training, but he's wounded right now. I did put what's-her-name on our console to give us herbal medicine, so maybe she'll heal him up a little bit quicker. Let's just see if we can capture this punk right now. I kind of wish I had this on the PS5, because I'll tell you this, on my PS4, it stutters a little bit. Like, it struggles when you're jumping from command to command. It kind of, you can see the game kind of struggle a bit. Shout, yeah. That'll debuff his defense. He's on fire. He's stranded. He's got nowhere to go. Arrows are raining down. Did we capture him? We didn't capture him? Could have ended the war right there. Now, blood will continue to run. The bloodshed must continue between the family. What is Cao Cao doing? What the hell is this? Got a catapult in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I might have to. I just don't think I can beat Cao Cao. It's not like I'd rather beat down Cao Cao, but I can't. So we're just not. We don't have enough territory. We're not strong enough. We might have to unite the faction, end the civil war first. I don't know where this catapult's going. Let me see. Enter. Okay, he's returning to his base. We can try to invade, but I don't know how far we're gonna get. You guys just saw me, right? I was gonna attack Cao Cao, and then my brother attacked me. So watch what's gonna happen now, because we're playing with classic Koei aggressiveness. So I tried to invade Cao Cao, and our brother invaded us. Now I'm gonna go invade my brother, and what's gonna happen is Cao Cao is probably gonna invade me. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with this deadlock that I'm in. I don't have it. I can't fight both of them. And as soon as I leave my castle, one of them attacks me. It's really tough. It's really tough. When you're weak, especially when you're a really weak force, it's because you only have so much strength. And it's not a lot of strength either. But you only have so much of it. Alright, we're going to send a transport. Sun Quan. I'm really just hoping that Sun Quan will carve up Cao Cao's kingdom in the middle. And just weaken him. I'd rather fight Wu. Obviously, I'd rather fight Wu than Wei. Like, who wouldn't want to? You know what I mean? Unless maybe we're talking about a battle on the ocean. But outside of that, I'd much rather fight Wu than Wei. So I'm kind of cheering on and hoping that Wu and Liu Bei can make some gains. While we're just bleeding out up here in the north. Which he is. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are laying siege to Yuan. Let's watch them, because I have nothing. My march is going to be really slow up there. It's going to take like 2 turns to get anywhere. Oh, they're doing pretty good. That is really good. Not even having siege equipment. Yuan Shang has sent an emissary. We'd like you to release Deng Fang. I'm not releasing anybody, bro. This is literally a blood feud. Hold on. Our son can use cure. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. We didn't take any damage. Alright, back to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. By the way, Zhang Fei's portrait in this game is so much better than the new one. Look at how Zhang Fei looks in this game. Look at that. Zhang Fei looks fucking savage in this game. He's a beast. He's about to, you know, bring the spear around. In the new one, he just looks awful, dude. Awful. But all the art in this game is a lot better. And you can, but some things you can really tell, like that. You can really see it. Yu Zhangfei's like giving you a thumbs up or something. It's really fucking weird. I don't know who did the art for it. I would have kept this guy. A temporary alliance with Cao Cao? I don't think so. He's like our nemesis. Because of, you know, indirectly killing our father, Yuan Shao. But this is right after the Battle of Guandu. You know, the brothers start fighting over the inheritance. And that's kind of what screws up the family. Instead of working together, which in the novel they kind of held off Cao Cao a little bit. Like they did lose, but when the brothers worked together in the novel, they were able to hold off Cao Cao. Like Cao Cao could make no progress. And so what he did was he stopped attacking them and waited for them to start fighting each other. Division, you know, he let them divide themselves, and that's how he was able to take over the north. But the Yuan family united still had a lot of power, just because the region is massive. You know, Hebei is a massive region, so the manpower, that's why I'm thinking if I take these 3 spots, I should have enough manpower to stand up to Cao Cao, kind of like Yuan Shao. We can emulate our father. We can do what he couldn't do. Need a lot of luck, but I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but maybe. My main concern right now is as I cross up here, you're going to see him deploy against me. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know if he's going to let me expand it for free like that. Gao Gan wants to form an alliance, sure. I can't do anything for you, but sure. I think Gao Gan is a cousin of the Yuan family, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, shit. Here he comes, you see? $11,000? I'm gonna be playing this run till fucking spring, bro. I'm telling you. I want to be here till fucking spring. Every time I'm about to, I go to strike out, attacked. It's Yujin too. It's the good Yujin, not the bad Yujin. And Sushu is an absolute monster. I can either push on. If I push on, I'm just going to lose my city. I got to turn around again. Another problem with this is that my supply line, man. All this is draining supplies. So me having units in the field, it's going to start to wear out our supply line. Alright, I'm going to get this guy out here. Oh, not yet, not yet. Let's just wait. Let's let them get on land first. We'll deal with them when they get closer. I need to reassign governor since we lost that territory up there. Doesn't really matter who. Let's just put some people in charge. So this is the thing. I have to fight South-South, so now I'm stuck fending off an invasion. Cool. But while I'm fending off that invasion, my brother's building up his forces again. So by the time I'm done with that invasion, I turn around, he's already built back up. So it's tough. He's reaching for a beer? Is he? I thought he was giving a thumbs up. He had like a goofy grin and he's giving a thumbs up. That's how I picture it. It looks terrible. I like fierce warrior Zhang Fei. I don't like that like goofy looking dude. You know what his tactic in this game is called? Zhang Fei. Let me show you what his tactic is called. Fucking badass. I think Liu Bei is going to take the town. Zhang Fei's tactic is called Enemy of All. It's an AoE damage. It's like a nuke. That's badass. Enemy of All. That's a tactic. You know what I mean? He's also got, look at his traits. I love the trait system in this game. He's got Brave General. Your unit is not affected when surrounded. Zhang Fei doesn't care about being surrounded. He doesn't take extra damage. His morale is not lowered faster. His unit just ignores it. Zhang Fei don't give a shit. You know, again, Cheng Ban. The stand at the bridge, right? Zhang Fei don't give a shit about surrounding and blah blah blah. That's the best stuff in this game. When you have generals that just ignore a rule, they look at a rule and they just throw it. They're like, that don't count. He's got Duelist, of course, triggers duels a lot more frequently. He's got Reckless. We already know what Reckless is. Okay, he can't ignore enemies. You can't tell him to not attack. He will attack. And then he's got one of my favorite traits, Vicious Drinker. This is the negative trait. When your supply line is cut, all of your unit's abilities go down. Your unit abilities go down when your supply line is cut. So if Zhang Fei does not have access to the booze, he gets depressed. He starts... Oh, no. He starts flogging his soldiers, right? It's like in a novel. If he doesn't get access to the booze, his temper spikes. Vicious Drinker. That's an awesome trait. I love the trait system in this game. There's so many good ones. I gotta reward her, right? She's at 90. She applies a debuff to all enemy units. How can I use... Well, first things first. I have to get back over here. That's taking forever, but that's why I built a pitfall. To deal with these jackasses. I don't know what he's doing. What's Yujin doing? What's going on here, Yujin? You were going straight ahead, now you're turning. Attack Ping Yuan. Right, I'm gonna give you the retreat. Tell him to retreat. Let's form up a battle line on the shoreline. Guotuo, are you feeling better, buddy? Because I need you to go back out there. Also, if your officer's wounded and you deploy him, there's an even greater chance of them being wounded again, which further makes their health worse. And of course, the higher the chances of dying. I'm gonna stand right here with Guotuo. I'm gonna send Yuan Tan towards the city. You know what? I'm gonna... shit, I don't know, man. Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to the city. We're gonna ignore Su Shu, because he's a duelist machine. We don't have anybody in our force that can duel that guy. Another officer that has an imposing fucking portrait in this game. Look at Su Shu in this game. Evil, bro. He looks evil as hell. Absolute savage. What's his ability, too? I think his war is like 98. 97 strength. Yeah, we can't fight that guy. What's our strategy for dealing with him? We don't. We don't deal with him. We just avoid him. What's up, MSS? Yeah, Vicious Drinker, dude. I think I like Vicious Drinker and Bandit. Those are my two favorite negative traits in the game. Galgan is still sending me gifts as his army's being destroyed. Oh, you want gold and you'll give me supplies. I don't think I have that. I can't do it, buddy. I need soldiers myself. Love to help you, but I need the soldiers. Alright, so he's gonna land, that's fine. We have to stop Yujin. Not to be confused with Yujin. This is the good Yujin. Not the other one, not the one who surrenders. Alright. I'm gonna try to get Yuan Tan back out there. It's so dumb that you have to hit the retreat command to get like a hidden bonus for movement, but that's what you have to do in this game. Like if you want your units to move faster, sometimes you have to strategically tell them to retreat so that they move a little bit quicker. And the game doesn't explain that, which is even worse, you know. In typical Koei fashion, a lot of the mechanics are just obscure. It's like, they want you to hunt down the information from... I don't even know from where you're supposed to get it. Basically, it always boils down to, you have like a couple hundred hours to figure it out. Or can you find somebody who already did it for you, you know? Kind of ridiculous. That's why I say that Koei purposely hides information. Like, incompetence comes into it a little bit. There's certainly a little bit of incompetence. Like, oh, we forget to reveal certain information. But there's also, in every game, since I've been playing, since I was a fucking kid, in every game, there is info that is just hidden. End of story. It's just... And you need to play, you either need to put a couple hundred hours into the game, or you better hope that somebody else has done it and uploaded it on GameFAQs. You know, you better hope somebody's put out a guide on GameFAQs. If not, you better have a couple hundred hours to experiment and figure stuff out, you know? So, and it's mostly bad. The only good thing about it is that you can play the game forever and find out new stuff. That's the only good thing about it. Occasionally you'll have an exciting moment where you will discover something and you'll be like, oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. But most of the time it just feels bad, you know? Like, I used to play a lot of Romance 11, and my buddy would go on GameFAQs. He would play a lot, but he'd also go on GameFAQs. And we'd get together and do like a co-op run. Not a co-op run, but we'd play multiplayer. And he'd be like, I don't know why you're playing like this, because this is, don't you know that you could do this? And I'm like, what do you mean you can do this? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you can just play like this and do that. And I'm like, how did you find this out? You know, like, it's like, oh, well, you got to figure it out. And it's like, there's no, the tutorial doesn't tell you, the rule book doesn't tell you. Back when you used to get a rule book with your games, the game manual, I should say, not a rule book, the game manual. There's nothing in it. There's no info. You're just, you know what I mean? You either know you better know somebody, or you better have a couple of weekends to figure shit out. If not, that's your problem. Koei's company motto should be, that's your problem. You know? That should be their company slogan. Well, that's your problem, player. That's not on us. Figure that shit out. I think I need more supplies, man. Because my armies are going to be on the field for a while. We're getting like, we're bouncing from one city to the other city. Why is he leaving? What happened? What happened? Go, Sun Quan, go. Somebody needs to profit off of my misery right now. Might as well be the Suns. Liu Bei got beat. I didn't think he was going to lose. He must have called in help from his other cities. Look, Cao Cao's collapsing. He will collapse. It's going to take 3 years, and I might be playing this file until spring. But he is going to collapse. It will happen. He's probably going to fall before I do. We just have to do our part. Gao Gan will remember that? He's dying, bro. Gao Gan is... I think Gao Gan's finished. If Cao Cao can put together an attack up there, he's done. We'll see if he can, but... What's up, Sean? Yeah, I'm playing Romance 14, man. The Surrender Yujin is better than Yujin? You mean like you mean historically? What do you mean? In this game? You mean stat-wise he's better? I don't think he's better in this game than Yujin. This guy's way better. Single-minded and wall breaker is really good. Look, he's got 6,000. And you know what? I can't fucking do nothing about it. You know why? Because this monster is sitting on my border here, waiting for me to leave. As soon as I leave, he's gonna turn right back around. You know he is. As soon as I leave, as soon as I go to attack Yuan Shang. See, Cao Cao is trying to follow the cannon route. You know what I mean? He's just trying to play out the storyline. He's waiting for the brothers to start fighting. He's like, as soon as the brothers start killing each other, I'm moving in. So I don't blame him. But this sucks for me. So I need to have like 40k. I have to have enough to advance and defend. And I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You haven't seen a game manual in Aeons, Toby, but you remember them, right? I love Koei game manuals. Especially their Dynasty Warriors. I love their Dynasty Warriors game manuals. They actually put money into them. I'm going to build the Pitfall because when he comes back again, they trigger the Pitfall. The Pitfall doesn't do a lot of damage, but it slows them down, so I have time to react.
请听我说，
That's the main use of the pitfall. It just gives you time to reposition and go deal with wherever the threat's coming from. I'm going to build that. I'm going to fix up my tower. And then I'll try to deploy and attack again. We should have our son marry Xin Yang. How do you say her name? It's a tongue twister. I think it's Xin Xian Ping. Did I say that right? Xin Xian Ying. Xing Xian Ying. Okay. Anyway, we need to have our boy get hitched. She's got a lot of good traits. The best one for us right now, she's got Feigned Mirror. No, not Feigned Mirror. Talented Woman. It's just a flat debuff to defense to male units around her, which is fucking crazy. That shit is so crazy. Does anyone know if she has this like in base game, or did I give that to her? Because I gave every officer in this game latent to give more XP growth. She might have Talented Woman as like her normal ability. Wait, Cunning. I'm not talking about, not Talented Woman, Cunning. Defense of enemy units is decreased. That's crazy, bro. Just a flat debuff, even if it's like 50 points. Even if it's a small debuff. Just an area of effect like that, an AoE. One of my favorite officers in this game is Luke Sun. And Luke Sun decreases all abilities. All abilities. That's what Luke Sun does in this game. Everybody, all enemy abilities go down around him. Assault, defense, everything goes down. It's not limited to one unit. The whole enemy army. If Luke Sun's on the front lines, so for her to have even a piece of that ability, it's crazy. To me, it's crazy. Gongsun Kang, that's right, Gongsun Du passed away. Everyone's clearly backing the elder Yuan brother. Gao Gan sending me gifts, Gongsun Kang sending me gifts. The people have spoken. You want me to release Deng Fang? No fucking way. Not on your life, buddy. I need every officer I can get. I got no officers. I got no land. I'm still here. Alright, I'm going to fix up the tower. Looks like Cao Cao's attacking me again. We can check. Yep. Go to I just saw the bubble there. But we can check the unit. So if you see this dash, right? If you're playing this game, if you're one of the handful of people playing this game, and you see this dash right here, that means that the enemy is already deploying against you. Like they've put units out in the field. You can check, go to the city, and you can see who's on the field. So right now we can see Jiahou Yuan is deployed, and Cao Sang. Yellowbeard, I think is his nickname, right? This kid's an absolute monster. He has Annihilator, which is like increase the damage. Increase the damage. On top of 92 strength. The kid's a monster. So we're facing a pretty big attack. We're in trouble. I'm gonna get to my tower and try to fix it before they get here. And I'm also gonna put myself in the field right away, so I can start charging my tactics. See, this whole run could end because we only have 2 Yuans, and I have battle depth set to high. So officers are getting injured and getting killed pretty frequently. And also being captured. I have capture set to high, so there's a high chance that you're going to be captured or killed or maimed. I wish they'd had these settings for all their games. Wish Koei would put that in every game. Like, I wish they had like a realism mode, right? Where it's just like your general can just die. Straight arrow. Done. You know? You can have that Yoshimoto-like experience. Where it's like, hey, we know you were planning on having an easy march, but Nobunaga caught a stray arrow and he died. Sorry. You know? They split. Okay, where the hell is this guy going? That's Zhang Liao up there. We have all the killers. All the S tiers are up here against me. That's why everyone else is having success over here. Even Ma Teng. Ma Teng's putting pressure on the capital, on Chang'an. It's because we have all the focus is over here. Cao Cao's trying to follow the canon events, so he's got to take over Hebei. I'm really nervous about engaging Jiahou Yuan, man. He's got 90 strength, so if I trigger a duel against him, there's a good chance I'm just going to be wiped out. And in this game, you can't appoint deputies or anything, so if you lose a unit, that's it. It's just gone. You know, she's got 84 intelligence. We should teach her... we should teach her a tactic that works with her traits. Right? Talented woman. When enemy units that are male are inflicted with a status, the period is lengthened. So we should give her disorder. Teach her disorder. So she would... So if we hit an enemy unit with confused, they'll be confused longer. Do we have a disorder tome? No, we don't. Fuck. Alright, deploy her anyway. She gives that debuff, defense debuff. Okay. Nothing else to do, just gotta search. Maybe we can find a tome. I keep forgetting because I get into the habit of not searching in this game. Once I have a little bit of gold, I just stop searching. But you can find tomes all over the place in this game. Like, you just find... Which you use the tomes to teach tactics. So you find tomes everywhere, just by searching, all the time in this game. It's the only reason to spam the search button. Unless you're in the new year. You know, if you're in the new year, new officers enter the pool. But outside of that, that's it. Don't go too far out. What? Alright. You can see her trigger. See the white? See the white squares around her? While she's highlighted? That's the area that she affects. That's her debuff range. So she hits 3 squares out, which is not bad. That's really good, actually. Alright, let's see if we can stop this guy. One of Cao Cao's top guys. One of Cao Cao's big 5. Weighs 5 Tiger Generals. Jiahou Yuan's definitely up there. Definitely among the 5. Alright. I don't think there's going to be anybody. We just gotta search. Maybe I can find a disorder tome, like I said. 10,000 soldiers in Beihai. Gotta send a new shipment of recruits over pretty soon. Hopefully this dude doesn't fucking destroy me. Or kill my son. Imagine, dude. Imagine? An alliance. We can ask him for an item. What do you have? Ooh. It's a horse, right? Mount. Yep. Can I have the horse? He gave me the horse. He gave me an item just to secure the alliance. That's crazy. The people love Yuan 10. What can I say? Alright, what do we use against him? Decreases defense. I think decreases assault. Actually, that's probably more important. What's his attack right now? 898. Yeah, let's do that. We'll be closer. We'll be almost even. Yep. So his attack is debuffed to 500 and his defense is down by 100 because of her. That's crazy. So we can just put her in the back lines whenever we're going to fight, and she'll just debuff the whole enemy army. Not bad. Wait for me, son. Alright, I'm here. Fire. Give him a volley. Oh my god, that was the weakest volley I've ever seen. Oh my... I hit him for 300. He hit me for 1,500. I'm gonna try to beat him and then probably have to run away. It's gonna take everything that we got just to beat him. I should not have done that fucking volley. That was a waste. Absolute waste. Stay right there. Don't move. Hold on, hold on. I don't want Yuan 10 to move. It's got an archer unit. Okay, Zhang Liao's probably coming over here to wipe us all out. We're gonna try to beat Zhao Yuan and then run away before Zhang Liao gets there. All killers, and they're all up here with me. Not even bothering with anybody else, man. 34,000, bro? If Wu doesn't come up here... we're not gonna make it. I need Sun Quan to push up here. Actually, I might need to make an alliance with him. Maybe I'll take the money that I'm getting and send it to Sun Quan instead. All the tribute that I'm getting from the north, I'll send it to the Sun family. Hurry up, hurry up. Zhang Liao's almost here. Did we capture him? Nothing? We got nothing for that. We didn't capture him, we didn't injure him. Zhang Liao's almost here. We might be able to beat him. He's got another really cool fucking portrait. Oh, you can't see all of it. Oh, I hate when they do that, man. Should be a button right here so you can see all the art. He's got courageous. When your troops fall below a certain threshold, all your abilities go up instead of down. Courageous is like berserker. Basically berserk. Duels occur more easily. This is going to be a problem. Zhang Liao might completely nuke me when he gets here. I'm going to send another unit out. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Never mind. Because of this, Yujin's got 30k across the Yellow River. I can't commit anymore. I'm going to have to fight with what I have right here. Anybody have a good idea? Decrease. Nope, no good ideas. Alright, great. Good stuff. Thanks, everybody. Alright, as soon as he gets close enough, I'm going to try to hit him with all my tactics. But there's a chance my boy might get killed in a duel. Alright, let's do Jeer. We're going to lower his assault. And then I'm going to use... Should we rally or use Yuan Glory? Increases assault, increases allied morale, or decreases morale. Decreases abilities. I think Yuan Glory. Alright, let's do Yuan Glory. Did it even hit? Oh, he didn't use Jeer. That barely did anything. But his abilities are nuked. He's pretty weak right now. Gotta make it count. Thank God. No duels triggered. No duels triggered at all. Cao Cao's forces are advancing. I know they are. What do you mean? From here? From Puyang? Is Puyang deployed? Yes. Oh shit. Massive army. Incoming. Incoming massive army. I've never seen a city with one soldier. One soldier left. Wow, give that guy a promotion. Damn. I don't think Wu's gonna push anymore. That's crazy. Literally one soldier in a city. Liu Bei's attack is fizzled. Oh boy. See, the game goes like this. It kind of goes like this. It goes up, you know, peaks and valleys. So when our allies are regrouping, that's going to be the worst time for us. When our allies are regrouping. When they're on the march, that's our chance to make gains. Right now, everybody just got wrecked. Sun Quan's push here failed. This is failing. This might amount to something, but it's only one front. Liu Bei's attack has failed. And Ma Teng's attack failed. So when our allies are not pushing because they're regrouping, that's really bad for me. Because that means Cao Cao can concentrate. Like right now, we've got 30k on the way. I don't know if I can hold the city now. This might be the turning point. Alright. 5,000 soldiers on the way. I don't have anybody in the city who can really fight. I might have to pull Ma Zong over here from his recruiting duties. He's got 78 leadership, which is incredible for me. That's like top tier. 78 is like among the best. Alright, let's see if we can hold. Anybody have any bright ideas? Decrease morale? No, no good ideas. Throw a party? Yeah, let's throw a party. Good idea. Might be one of the last parties we get to throw. Save him, Lucretia. Save who? Alright, let's just search. We should be able to beat him this turn, so I'm going to give him the order to push. Alright. I still need to avoid a duel. But if Zhang Liao does trigger a duel, we will get to see his model. He does have a unique model in this game. So that'll be fun. Although we'll get destroyed. Come on. I think we got him. Should I use Cure? I kind of want to see how good it's going to be. Even though it's probably going to be terrible. No, 500. That's not bad. There it is. Yuan Yang has become caught in a duel with Zhang Liao. May have to bury my son after this. Check out his model though. It's like Dynasty Warriors 4. That's what it reminds me of. Look at that. At least I'm in yellow. That is generic, but it's yellow. He's still alive. He lives. My son lives. That's all that matters. Now we need to rout him before he triggers another duel. Because you can... An officer can just start triggering duels like crazy in this game, so... Like, there's no limit on duels. They can just keep... Because of the RNG, it can just keep happening. So, for example... I'm pretty sure the kid's injured, right? Yeah, he's wounded right now. He could trigger another duel, and then lose the duel and die on the second duel. He's got a prisoner? Who's the prisoner? What prisoner do we have? Oh, Deng Fang. I thought we had already captured him. Reinforce. Do we have rally? Rally's almost ready. Alright, I'm gonna stay in the field. We gotta risk it. We have to risk it. Also, we're being invaded down here. Massive invasion. This is fucking insane. $30,000, we're outnumbered 3-1. That's not even counting the talent. We're gonna have to outlast them, that's all I can do. Disturb an Inferno. Can I teach him something more relevant than that? That's kind of lame. Inferno's alright, but Disturb is not great. Huban. Maybe Shout? Let's do Rally. Alright. We're gonna have to form up. We're gonna have to form up a paper-thin line on the shoreline and try to fend off this invasion. This is how I held them off last time. If they land there and around the Yuping, then, I mean, I can't do anything about that, but what I can try to do is defend the port. Because if I hold on to the port, I can cut off their supply line. They can't get supplies in without capturing the port. You know what I mean? So that's the important part of this battle. We can give ground or whatever, but they can't sustain unless they capture the port to bring in their supplies. So if I have to give up all this ground, fuck it. We just gotta defend this port right here. Can't let them dock. He's hanging on by a thread. Junior's hanging on by a thread right now. He's trying to impress his future wife, so I'm gonna let him stay in the field. You know, Xin Xianying is watching him right now, so he's got to impress her. You know how you're first dating, and then you do that really embarrassing thing, or you accidentally fall, and you really hurt yourself, but you gotta play it off like you're like, nah, I'm fine. And you're fucking dying inside. You're dying. But you're like, nah, I'm cool, babe. I'm alright. Never better. Just a scratch. She just watched him get wrecked by Zhang Liao. He's like, are you okay? He's like, good. You got lucky. Gotta play it off, you know what I mean? So, if I pull him now, I'm gonna embarrass him. I don't want to embarrass him. Better he die than be embarrassed, right? We've all been there. What's up, Gilbert? Me ban. Yeah, you're coming at a good time. We're fending off an invasion. Our son almost died. And, he's trying to redeem himself right now to impress the ladies. That's what he's trying to do. Impress the lady, I should say. I'm going to use Rally. Get his morale back up. Rally the troops. There we go. Ooh, we got a chained rally. Chained rally. We even got some soldiers back. You see, so... Okay, so for example, that rally increases your damage and gives you a little bit of morale. But because we chained it, it had a third effect that I've never seen before. It actually gave you soldiers back, so it healed troops. So Yuan Tan literally willed his soldiers off of the gurneys, out of the infirmaries, and back onto the battlefield. Okay? That's not mentioned in the game anywhere. What just happened, it's just not mentioned. That's what I'm talking about when I say classic Koei, hidden information. Like, that's not even mentioned in the game. Oh, by the way, it has a third effect. It can heal your troops. Not even mentioned. We defeated Zhang Liao. Yuan Tan's leadership has gone up to 64. Ooh, 64. Look out. Look out. Okay, our boy's over-eager. He's charged in. He didn't wait for me. Should have waited for me. He has no arrow support now. His leadership's gone up to 55. I love seeing officers get better in this game. In any of these Koei games, I just love officers developing. Okay, now he's overdone it. Alright, we still have a massive invasion coming from the south. Can you guys pick up the speed? I need soldiers down here. Alright, I'm gonna take over from here. No, actually I can't. I'm the only person who knows archery. I gotta get back to the castle to defend the shoreline. Alright, Junior, you're on your own. You're on your own, kid. I'm gonna leave the cheerleader behind here, though. She's gonna be watching you, so make sure you don't fuck it up. $30,000 soldiers coming up. Decrease morale. Let's do that. South sends morale. Yep. Debuff the morale. Whatever dirty tricks you guys got, now would be the time to use them. Alright, let's search. That's it. I'm going to run back to my city, prepare to defend, and I'm going to leave Junior out here. Hopefully he can take care of these two. Should be able to. Emissary from our brother. No, I'm not letting him go, bro. It was a lucky shot. None of this will help me against this guy, I guess. Because he's going to fall in a second. Yeah, I'm just going to save my tactic because that guy's going to fall. She accidentally got caught up. I wasn't expecting this guy to go straight for her. Two people captured. Yeah, she's gonna get... Oh! He stepped in between? Hey, come out! I don't know why he did that. Alright, you gotta get out of there. He's got 100 soldiers. Like I said, I have battle depth set on high. Capture set on high. Everything's... The risk is set on high, basically, for this run. For all runs, actually, but, you know. Alright, they still haven't made landfall in the south, so I have time. He has, but he tripped the pitfall. Like I said, if they advance up here, this doesn't matter too much. What matters is the port. This is what matters. We gotta defend the port. Alright, next turn. Let's just search. Go to the next turn. See what Yuan Shang is doing up here. He's probably gonna attack me next too. Oh no! Gongzhou Kang actually got an army out of the corner? He got an army out of the corner. And the barbarians are invading. The Wuhuan Outlanders. I think they're called Outlanders in this game. So these guys got added in the expansion. They brought them back. And like I was saying earlier, they're supposed to represent the kingdoms that are surrounding China. So in this game, there's 5 of them. And yeah, they have their troops are massive. Like they have a ton of soldiers in this game. So you're not really supposed to be able to beat them. You're supposed to make nice with them in the early stages. But they're basically like a late game challenge, you know? But if they invade you, you're kind of in a tough spot in this game. She's not gonna make it, is she? She got captured. Oh, you gotta save your girl. You gotta save her. Jailbreak her. There you go. He rescued her. He rescued her. Damn. What an arc. What an arc our boy is living out right now. He really got to impress the girl, bro. He beat Zhang Liao. He rescued her from captivity. Fucking storybook ending right there. Look at all the items Cao Cao's got. The AI really farms items in this game. Look at everything that Cao Cao's got. Serpent Blade? Zheng Fei's weapon? That's weird. He's got Lu Bu's halberd. Oh shit. Foot fell asleep. How long have I been sitting here? Hasn't been that long, has it? Okay. Reviews yet. He's got 3 prisoners. That's impressive. He's gonna land right here. Oh, what a bastard. Why wouldn't they go for the ports? Alright, let's try to stop him. See if I can stop him from landing. You know what? Just give me 10,000. Every time I have to, when you have like a really mid officer, you have to assume that you're going to lose a lot more than you think you are, right? Try to stop this guy from landing. Like I said, I have to be careful with Su Shu because he is a duelist. He will absolutely destroy us. Burn, no. Maybe that'll do some damage to him. That's it? Okay. No good suggestions. How's Wu doing? They're pushing? Okay, that's good. They couldn't even take this city. Oh my god. I think the Sun family is done. Like, I don't see any more ability for them to attack. So that's bad. Liu Bei's hold up. The Ma Teng is just chilling. Bad news for me. Let me sell some supplies. We got a little surplus. Let me sell a little bit. I forgot I called Mazong over here. I can deploy him. Mazong. Oh, he needs a title. He can only carry 3,000 soldiers right now. Appointments, title. Mazong. Okay. Leadership's an 80 now with the title. Fish formation, I guess. Alright. Send Mazong down there. Get Junior back here. He did it all, man. He's got 3 prisoners. Beat back Zhang Liao after a minor setback in which he almost died. But that's fine. And he rescued the girl. And he's got a cool scar from his duel. He's got a nice scar to show off in the future. Pretty good, man. Pretty good day for a junior. Proposal to set fire failed. Great. Good job. Don't let this guy land. Stop him. Yes, yes, yes. Don't let that boat land. Yuan Glory, let's do it. Debuff those stats. So Yuan Glory is like when you use it, it's just a debuff to enemy assault and defense and lowers morale. But you have to use it. Like you click it, use it once. It's not constant, you know? That's what makes like Luke Sun so crazy. Luke Sun is just a flat debuff. It's not a tactic that you have to wait to use and that expires. No, it's just boom, your guys are bad. They're worse. It's power creep. Luke Sun's ability is straight power creep. We can't fight these guys right here. Not really. But we're going to try to capture Yujin and then run away. Zhang Liao came back out? What up? He came back out after we ran away. You see that, right? He doesn't want any more. Zhang Liao doesn't want any. He only came back out after we ran. After we returned to the castle, then he's coming back out. Alright, let's lower his morale. No, not him, actually. Let's lower... It's either him or Zhang Liao. Or we can reinforce Huban. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to keep the cash. Need more soldiers from Beihai, man. More people. Alright, so both of these guys are killers. All I can do is try to capture Yujin and then run back to my castle. Because we can't fight these guys in the field. Gotta get more coffee. Alright, surround them. Yes. No way in. Come on, come on, come on, quickly. They're closing in. Yuan, yeah, look how confident. He's got an ego, for sure. You can tell he's a Yuan, right? A Yuan. Not a Yuan, a Yuan. 3 prisoners. Look at this haul. Look at this haul of mediocrity. 2 of these prisoners are from 2 different... I mean, they're not even from the same force. This kid's killing it. I'd say the future looks great for the Yuan house just based on this. Maybe not great. Mid. The future looks mid. None of them joined. Alright, lock them all up. Lock all 3 of them up. Come on, come on. Alright, he's done. Let's get back to base. We captured him. Yes! You see what I mean? We control the port. Because we control the port, they didn't take the port. So pretty soon, their supply line, they're going to run out of the supply line. See these hexes right here? I don't know if you guys can see it, because this is the... But that yellow glow right there, that little blue line, that's what's connecting these couple of hexes. That's all they have left of their supply line, and it's shrinking. So if we run back to our castle, that's all we have to do, is hold out. Their supply line will run out. And then when their supplies are gone and they're thrown into confusion, then that's when we attack them. But right now, we have to get back to the castle. Because I can't fight these guys. Like, these guys are killers. I'm going to put Yuan 10 on top of the port. In case that's their target. And I'm going to pull the other 2 guys back. I'm going to try to get back to base without a disaster happening. Hopefully nobody triggers a duel against him. Sushu will start killing people. His model is so different. I don't know why they always made him look like that puffy, that big goofy looking he looks like a giant dumpling in Dynasty Warriors. Throw away the key, that's right. Until they change their mind. Thanks for reminding me though. We need to send somebody to try to recruit them. Officers will switch sides in this game if you leave them in jail long enough. They can always break out. That's the risk that you run. They can break out of jail. But if you keep them in jail long enough, they will switch sides eventually. Almost anybody will. And there's even some officers in this game that have the guard trait. If you have an officer who has the guard trait in this game, prisoners cannot escape. Well, as long as he's in charge of the castle. So one of the things I used to do, actually I did this during my one of my old runs, is I had a gate. I had an Alcatraz in my force in one of my old runs, and it was back here. So I turned Huiji into Alcatraz, and anytime that I captured people, right, I would have them shipped to Huiji, and I had a guy who had the guard trait, so that there was no escape. There was no escape from Alcatraz in that run. So sooner or later, they would join me. So I had officers there for years. Years in jail. But sooner or later, we broke everybody. Everybody joined my force in that run. It was great. It was literal years of people, just officers getting captured, and sometimes I'd have to run the officer all the way across the map to deliver them, you know, to our prison. But I did it just to make sure that they could not escape. There was no escape. Those guys are worth their weight in gold if you get an officer in this game that has the guard trait. Just because of that. These prisoners cannot escape. What are you doing, man? I gave you orders to run. Run, run, run. We captured Yujin, not to be confused with Yujin. This is the good one. This guy just has, it's not really his stats. This game is very like traits. You know, the traits are what to me, the traits are what make everything in this game. So his traits are really good. Wall breaker, single-minded, adamant, robust. Everything is just top tier for this guy. He's not going to join, so we're going to lock him up. Make more room. Make room in the cells. We got to get off of this guy before he triggers a duel against me. We're going to cut off their supplies. Once we cut off their supplies, we're going for the kill. We just have to survive. Gotta hold out. So I'm keeping Yuan 10 in the field. 2 reasons. Prevent them from taking the port. I don't think they can make it, but just in case. And reason number 2, he's charging up his tactics meter. So in this game, if you guys have played like Nobunaga's Ambition, well, any of them really, but if you played the older ones, Iron Triangle, and what's the other one I'm blanking on right now? Rise to Power. In this game, your tactics charge up, and when it's charged, you can choose which tactic you want to use. And there's 3 levels of tactic power. So if you let your tactics charge up to level 2 or level 3, the effect will be greater. So sometimes it's smart just to put a guy, when you know you're being attacked, deploy your guys immediately and have them just wait so that they charge up their abilities. You know what I mean? So, especially if you're the weaker force. So when they finally do attack you, you can at least get a hit in. Get a quick cheap shot in before the fight starts. Alright, he should be running. Can you imagine if we capture these guys? These 2 I would probably just execute. South Sen, because he's a South family member, just execute him. And Su Shu, I would love to have him, but I don't think he'd ever betray Cao Cao. I mean, you know how he's depicted in the novel. He practically loves Cao Cao. So, the very low chance that Su Shu would come over to my side. I've never even used him in this game. They're leaving. Yep, they're calling it quits already. Okay, look, that works too. We need to retake... Okay, I'm gonna go retake my territory then. Okay, what was I doing before all that, man? That fucking chaos just erupted. Attacking Yuan Shang, right? Let's go back to attacking Yuan Shang. Let's go try. I need to send somebody over here also to build this stuff back up. So, I'm gonna send, how much money do we need to get married? I think you need 10,000. It's a lot. Let's see. Mediate. Insufficient. I think it's 10,000. We need some gold, but we need to get our son married to, Xin Xianying. There we go. Got it. Wish we had somebody who had castle builder. We need our own our Sonic Ascent equivalent right now that can just build up, fix everything and build everything up. That's what I need right now. I need a Sonic Ascent equivalent. Just running around, rebuilding the traps, rebuilding the towers, fixing the castles. We don't have one, and it shows, you know? Alright, keep talking to the prisoner. See if he's ready to join the winning side. Yujin, if we could get Yujin, imagine. I don't think he's ever going to join, but just imagine if he did. Let's put Mazong in charge of recruiting. He's the recruit guy. Alright. That's good. Let's go to the next turn. Back to focusing on our brother. If Cao Cao doesn't return. Nope. He says no. Doesn't want to join. Nobody wants to join. Gongsun Kang. I forgot about Gongsun Kang. I wonder if he was successful. Did he take that city up there? He took the city? Wow. That is bizarre. Really weird when the forces that don't do anything actually do stuff. They almost got stranded, man. We were close. If I had a ship captain, I would have been able to cut off their supplies on the ocean too. Alright, we're gonna retake our village. We're gonna rebuild the traps. Because Cao Cao will be back. I can't rebuild the traps yet? Oh, okay, well, take the village back. Stand right there. Okay. I think I should build something here. Probably a trap. I fucking love pitfalls, dude. I love pitfalls in this game. They were really good in 11. I mean, everything was arguably better, you know, in 11. But in this game, yeah, the pitfalls are still pretty damn good. Just having that extra bit of time, man, I'm telling you. Just having that extra bit of time to be like, oh shit, I'm actually in danger, you know? When you have that realization and you turn into the Ralph meme on the bus and you're like, oh shit, I'm actually in danger, it's good to have a pitfall in your back pocket to bail you out, you know? Alright, let's get Junior back out here, since he did so well the first time. Okay. I'm fully expecting Southside to attack me again, but we're gonna try to march up there anyway. He's recruiting. We gotta keep sending people to try to recruit these prisoners. 4 prisoners, man. Search in Beihai. What the hell's in Beihai? Liu Kang is Luke Wang, not to be mistaken for the Mortal Kombat champion Liu Kang. Luke Wang is just sitting around over here. Dude, I just saw that MK1, they're gonna pull all the DLC. They're canceling the last DLC for that game. Pretty disappointing, because I was about to buy it. I guess I'm glad I didn't buy it, since they're pulling support on it. We're not gonna get one prisoner. Nobody's gonna join us. Okay, shoot yourselves. $34,000. That's what he attacked me with before. So he's definitely gonna attack me again. Wu's not looking good. I was hoping these guys would be rebuilt already. I can repel a couple invasions, but I can't repel invasions forever. You know what I mean? Sooner or later, we're gonna have that. The RNG is not gonna favor us at all, and we're gonna be put in a crisis. And if the other forces aren't picking up the slack, we're just gonna get rolled over by Cao Cao. Alright, build a pitfall. You know the deal. Alright, son, you lead the vanguard. Lead the vanguard against your uncle over here. Teach him a thing or two about a thing or two. I'm gonna try to steal this. I'm gonna steal my village back. Hope that it doesn't start a crazy war with Cao Cao. Just gonna encroach just a little bit. Hope that I don't get punished for my greed. This guy's got 78 loyalty. He will not surrender. You've gotta be kidding me. Somebody, please. Talk sense into this fool. Liu Kang is not in this game, but Liu Huang is in this game. Definitely not the same. Definitely not the same. This is not Earthrealm's champion, to be clear. Not that one. It's probably the best video game movie ever made. Mortal Kombat 1. You know, because they're all so terrible. That's probably the best one. Cao Cao wants all of his guys returned. Yeah. You know what? I will give him back all of his prisoners if he gives me Grey Lightning. If he gives me Grey Lightning, I'll give him back all his prisoners. He did it. I didn't think he was going to do that. So he doesn't have any mounts, correct? If Cao Cao has no mounts, that means he can be captured. And if Cao Cao can be captured, that means we can kill him. He doesn't have any mounts. Wow. That's interesting. So if we get an opportunity, we can actually kill him. Usually he's got 2 mounts. He's got the other mount. I forgot what it's called. Is it Liu Bei's mount? It's a hex mark that he's got? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like at one point he even has Lu Bu's horse, right? Depending on the game and whether or not he's given it to Guan Yu yet. But I think he also has hex mark. Usually he's got 2 mounts. Anyway, he only had 1 and he just gave them to me. And that means that... What that means is that I can capture him. Which is crazy. Usually he's invulnerable because you just can't capture him in battle. Like it doesn't matter if like fighting Cao Cao usually is a lose-lose proposition because you can't capture the guy anyway. So it's kind of like what's the point? You know? Even if you beat him, he's going to inflict massive damage on your forces and you're not going to capture him. Usually that's how it goes. Alright, I'm going to forget the pitfall. I'm going to try to just stop him from landing. I'm going to see if I can prevent him from landing. Okay, I'm going to get some coffee real quick. I'll be right back, guys. If you could do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more coffee. What's up, Dee? I don't know, dude. I was talking about this earlier. So the AI is... I'm stuck in a tough spot where, like, every time... See these two cities, Ye and Nanpi? Every time I attack one, the other one attacks me. So I'm kind of stuck right now in, like, a really, really slow... How do I say this? It's like World War One is the best thing I can compare it to. It feels like very slow trench warfare, where it's like every time I want to move an inch, I have to fight to not lose an inch somewhere else. So it's very, very slow, because I don't have enough power to fight both of these guys. I can only fight one, and every time I move, the other one attacks me. So, and it's Yang Wen. Oh yeah, Yang Wen. Okay. And it's tough too because I have the battle conditions like battle depths are set to high, capture rate is set to high. So the risk is very, very high in each engagement, and I'm just facing a lot of non-stop engagements. So yeah, the AI is just relentless. Look, here comes the other Yujin. This is the one that actually surrenders. What items do you have? Sword of 100... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to release this guy. I feel like we can get Deng Fang. Did I turn my mic back on? I did. Alright. See, I don't know what these guys are doing. Maybe they're going for the port now. I have to check. The only thing that's been saving me is that I'm trying to stop them from making landfall. So, in this game, Cao Cao doesn't have a navy, of course. So he has the weakest boat units in the game, and his officers don't have boat tactics. What that means is that if you can successfully prevent them from landing, and you can just fight his units while they're on boats, you can actually beat them down very easily. So that's been my saving grace this whole time. Every time he goes to invade me, I just try to stop him. I try to form a wall at the shoreline so they can't land. His orders are to attack her? But if that's the case, where's he going? What about him? Attack Xing Xianyin. Why isn't he going straight at us then? What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to stand on the shoreline. I just can't let them land. If they land, then I have to run. If they land, I have to run. There's nothing else, you know what I mean? Can't do anything else. Look. I'm telling you, every time, see how I'm pushing? I'm trying to push up north. Here comes Cao Cao. What is his target? Bo Ping? Oh, shit. Zhang Liao's going for Bo Ping. That's a problem. I don't know if I want to stay here. I think I have to pull back. I don't have anybody watching my back line here. Alright, I'm going to deploy Yang Wen. Yang Wen has the fastest formation in the game, which is Al formation. This formation is literally just hit and run. It's very weak. You can't use any tactics, but it's very, very fast. So I'm going to get him out onto the field. And if Cao Cao overextends, I'm going to try to cut off his supply line. So, if you notice, like, I can't fight him. Like, I can't just fight him straight, you know? Can't just clash with him. We have to use a bunch of tactics. Hit and run tactics, try to beat him while he's on the boat. Like, we just can't fight him straight up. We're not strong enough to do that. I think, I don't know, man. Wu might start getting pushed back. I almost feel like it's inevitable, you know, that if nobody's able to break Cao Cao, like win a critical battle against him, then he's just gonna run everybody over. It's just a matter of time. I am surprised that Gongsun Kang of all people took a city. This is crazy to me. Him actually capturing Beiping is nuts. Thankfully he's my ally. So if he ever gets closer. See, I'm just gonna form up right here. Oh shit, he's coming around. He's coming around, so we will just pivot, shift the line down, shift everybody over. I'm gonna try to capture as much of this village as possible. This wouldn't be that difficult either if I wasn't facing like the best of Wei's officers, but for some reason we have all the best people are up here, you know? Like Cao Cao himself is here, and then he's got his best generals. Only one person I haven't seen is Zhao Dun. Zhao Dun's down here. But the rest of his talent is actually up here in the north with us. Which is just bad luck, really. You know what? Instead of moving her, I'm just going to move him down. I'm going to keep her where she's at. Hopefully she can last with 2,700. I don't think I can beat him. No, because he's got Jiao Yuan behind him. We just got to run. Run back to the city. Let's see, do we have any suggestions? Restrain enemy. Let's do the restraint thing, just in case. And I think that's all I can do. Decrease Yujin's morale, yes. Like I said, this is the Yujin that surrenders. This is the crappy one. He's got downcast in this game, so when enemy units get destroyed around him, he receives a further penalty to morale. He gives into despair very easily, basically. Basically what they're trying to say. The guy gives up. It doesn't take much. If we capture him, he'll probably join us. Like, he switches sides very easily in this game. In all games, really. He just has that bad rep for surrendering to Guan Yu. Like, Koei has decided to make him like the Benedict Arnold. Like, he has that stain on his reputation. Where it's just like, you know what I mean? Forget about everything else. This guy surrendered to Guan Yu. And he begs for his life, too. In the novel. He begs for his life. Whereas Pang De faces his death like a man. You know, they draw that comparison. Is Yuan Yang still injured? I don't think so. I think he's better now. He was only wounded, which is the lightest health penalty. So your health slowly gets restored. And Xing Xi, I don't know how to say her name. We have her set to give us herbal medicine so that our guys recover faster. So he should be recovered by now. We gotta pivot the line, see? So they can't land. Just in time, look at that. I'm gonna use Yuan Glory. Debuff his abilities even further. Remember, she's giving them a defensive debuff too. She's got cunning. I need to get her out of there. She can't. Doesn't have the soldiers. Maybe I'll get a lucky reinforced trigger right now. It's the only thing I can hope for. We got 2 of Wade's killers up there. Are they still coming? Attack city, ping Yuan. Oh shit, change his orders. He's not going for Bo Ping, he's going for the city now. No reinforce, no. Decrease Eugen's morale, let's do that. Keep decreasing that guy's morale. He can't handle it. He's gonna quit he'll quit the field. Alright, stop recruiting. We are broke. Can't afford to recruit anymore. Alright, I'm gonna try to get Guotuo to switch spots with her. And then I'll try to get her to move back. And if hopefully I don't fuck this up, because if I fuck this up, he's gonna land. And then if he lands, we're done. We are running away. Yuan Shang is doing a good job of doing absolutely nothing. Just bumming around right now. Just hanging out. Leaving us to face Cao Cao's wrath, just like he does in the novel. Yo, in the novel, it's even worse. Like, he promises to help Yuan Tan, and then he's like, nah, changed my mind. Like, like Yuan Tan deploys for battle, and Yuan Shang's like, yeah, I'll be there. And then he doesn't show up. Like, he doesn't show up until after Yuan Tan gets absolutely mauled. Oh, yeah, see, I fucked it up. I should have pulled her back more, and I didn't. I already fucked it up. Now we're dead. Now we're dead. Oh, my God. Triggered a duel. He triggered a duel immediately. Is this the end of the run? Is this how we die? This could be it. A single swipe. I have the horse, so I will get away, but I have to live. Oh, man. Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh, my God, I'm still on my feet. I'm alive. Okay, we need to run. We're done. The formation is broken. I fucked it up. All I had to do was move 2 spaces. I just had to move 2 spaces. I couldn't do that. So instead, it's crisis hour. Oh my God. Run, run, run. Run for your damn lives. That could have been it. That could have been it right there. Could have died. What's up, Gongzun San? Part 3. Yeah, this is part 3. It is part 3, isn't it? I actually don't remember. I feel like it's part 3. Look, speaking of Gongzun, look at what your kinsmen have managed up here. Look at what your kinsmen have managed up here. Look at this. Can you believe that? Gongzun Kang got out of the corner and took Beiping. Imagine. I've never seen this before in this game. I've never seen Gongzun Kang come out of the corner like that. He's got prisoners. He's got our brother as a prisoner. He's got 3 prisoners over there. He's won the allegiance of the Wuhuan barbarians. Like I said, if you guys haven't played this, the Wuhuan faction is an added faction in the expansion. They represent, you know, the kingdom that's to the north around this time period, Wuhuan. And in this game, they're absolutely broken. If you're next to them, you can send envoys and establish relations, friendly relations with them. And if you do, they gift you some of their personal officers, and their officers are busted. Like, they're just straight busted, you know? So, Gongsun Kang now has their officers in his force. The only weakness that the barbarian forces have is that they're not good at sieges. They can't take cities. But it's kind of like if you've watched Game of Thrones. You don't want to fight the Dothraki in a field battle. That's how the barbarians are. You know? Kind of like the Huns. You know, another example, Huns. You don't want to fight them in a field battle at all. Hide behind the walls because they can't lay siege to the walls. They don't know how to do that. That's how they are in this game. They're absolute monsters. So Gongsun Kang getting this is huge, man. He's going to have a lot of momentum. Yuan Shang is teetering on the brink right now. If Cao Cao wasn't threatening to annihilate me, I could end the civil war, the Yuan civil war right now. But unfortunately, I'm facing annihilation every day here. Every day we're struggling. I almost died right now. Yuan Tan almost died. He's gonna send his heads to Cao Cao, yeah. He's gonna send Yuan Xi's head to Cao Cao. You know he is. What can I do? Yuan Glory. I'm gonna use Yuan Glory and try to debuff Su Shu before I run away. So I have Battle Depth set to high, which makes injuries very frequent as well. Oh, he's pushing. Yep, he knows there's blood in the water. We lost the shoreline, and he knows it. Our prisoner broke out. Damn it. Yeah, we're in trouble now. I need to get back to the castle, get a fresh garrison. This is not good. Three more turns until the year 206. Two years away from Chibi. Are they going to keep heading towards the city? That's what I want to know. Yep, attack Ping Yuan. They're going to go for the kill. I'm not sure what I can do. We're going to try to defend the south anyway. The southern shoreline anyway. So, I'm going to get Junior out here. My boy. Well, I'm running away. And yeah. This guy, I don't know what to do with him. I feel like I gotta get to the hills up here to be safe. So what this guy's gonna do, we're gonna try to hide up in the mountains. And when their forces pass by, we're gonna sever their supply line over here and strand their two top generals so their supply lines get cut. But to do that, he's got to avoid them, so I'm going to go up there to get up on the peaks, climb up there and hide. Hopefully they don't notice. Can you imagine if there was fog of war in this game? That would be cool. Fog of War with like a scouting system that would tell you like, you know, you have to spend points to scout, and like there may be enemies in the northeast, and it gives you like an approximation. We believe there's approximately this many enemies up here, whatever. Okay. I mean, I think that's all I can do. Waiting for Wu to do something. Or Liu Bei. Ma Teng's at least charging. But they're not going to crack Chang'an. That's a tough city to take. Wait for the South South nerf patch before playing. I mean, you could edit officers. You could always edit them down to be reasonable if you want to. I never finished digging that pitfall. I'm looking, I'm like, why didn't that go off? Because we never finished it. Okay. I don't know what these guys are doing. It looks like they're turning north. They're attacking his unit. Okay. I'm gonna come down from the mountain. Carefully. Try to get behind them this turn. Morale is low because of Yuan Tan almost dying. Burn enemy. He's not on land yet. Can't burn him. Let's throw a party. There we go. Let's get that morale back up a little bit, you know? Stands the night away. Alright. 11,000. It's just not enough to send, to even bother sending a transport yet. Alright, let's get Yuan Tan out there. He's got archery. Try to fire at those boats. Oh, let's do restraint. Let me use restraint. Give me restraint. Volley doesn't do shit. His attack is so... it's so not good. Alright, I'm going to put Yuan Tan right here. If they don't take the port, we can take back all that territory. You know, their supply line, they have to take the port in order to keep the supply line open. So even though they're landing here and we're being overrun, yes, but we'll cut them off right here. So their southern forces will be cut off in time. If they don't take the boat, I mean the port, which is what I'm going to try to defend. Alright, let's see. I wonder if Yuan Tan is injured. I didn't even check. I should have checked. He's probably injured after that. That near-death experience. He's pretty quick. He saw him. Oh, he's gonna chase him now. Okay. We're gonna have to run, because Zhao Yuan is just gonna chase me around the map. He's got reckless. So he's got the reckless trait, which means that if his unit spots you, like in the vision, like within 2 hexes or 3 hexes I think it is, he'll automatically just start following you around. They're gonna land right here? Okay. Hold on. Stand right there. We can't fight Su Shu at all. We have to avoid him. But we can try to fight these guys, these three. If he wants to keep going, we'll let him march on towards the city, though. That's fine. I need gold. I don't have any gold. Tax the people. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's probably going to start a riot, bro. Just send everybody out to search. Maybe we can find something. Oh, is he heading towards me? Okay. I think we can beat him, no problem. I'm worried about this guy back here. Yep, he's heading towards us. I wonder if I can hit him with restraint. No, he's too far away. Let's do rally. What is this? I don't know what that guy's doing. He's moving up or whatever. Zheng Xun's gonna pass away. Oh man. Well, supply line's almost cut. Look at that. 1 hex away. 1 hex from being stranded. We just have to hold on a little bit longer. He's got Li Yan. Lucky. January's here. Let's see if we found any new officers. If any new officers sprung up. I got no recommendations to recruit. No recommendations to search, really. Okay. Well. Restrain enemy. Burn enemy. What else do we got? Nothing else really. Okay. We're gonna have to try to hold right here. Can't really beat Su Shu. We didn't capture him? Oh my god. That sucks. He would have surrendered to us. I should have fell back. I should have told everybody to move back a hex to stay away from this guy. Yep. Now he's gonna engage and just fucking carve us up. It's only a matter of time before he triggers a duel. Holy crap. There it is. He already beat the father, now he's gonna beat the son. Oh no. Junior's turn. He's gonna die. My, this is how I die. Should have been cool. He's still alive. I'll take it. Did he get captured? No? He's still alive and he's on his feet? Incredible. Is he injured? He is wounded again. Second time he's been wounded in a duel. Yikes. Not good. Stats are really bad. He's still alive. That's all that matters. He's still on his feet. Yes, supply line's been cut. The Southern Forces supply lines have been cut. They're paralyzed. Now's our time. Now is our time to counterattack. We don't have much, but we can, you know, we can do a little damage. Starting with this asshole. Capture and kill him. You dare lay your hands on my son? My son? Bring me the head of Su Shu. Alright, Yang Wang. We're gonna try to strand these guys too. We might be able to cut off and isolate the whole army. Maybe. So like I said, in this game, when your supply line gets cut, it's a death sentence because you can't move. It's basically like super confuse abuse from Awakening, okay? It's, you can't attack, you can't move, and your morale starts to fall. So it's everything. It's super punishing. It's the most punishing system in any of their Koi games. Like they've never introduced something, a mechanic into a game that hits you so hard for failing to watch it, to respect it, you know? You have to account for supply line in this game. I don't know why they made it that way, but that's what it is. It's really strong. Like on the one hand, it gives you the chance to like plan your invasions around your supply line. Like when you're defending, you can plan like I just did there. You can plan to defend and survive just by digging in and waiting for your opponent's supply line to get cut, you know? But it's super punishing because you can't do anything, you know? My armies have just melted away in this game a lot. Like many times I've sent out a force and I've just had to watch it melt away because the supply line gets cut. I don't account for that, and that's it. So these guys right here are dead. Unless they can link up. If they link up with them, it'll restore them somewhat. Like the morale will still stay low, but they'll be able to take orders and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to send another unit to cut off this supply line. We have to sever this connection. See how the blue's connecting? We have to sever it with our supply line. Disrupt theirs. And then this whole force will be stranded. And then who knows, man? I could capture... Look at all these guys. I mean, these are all really good commanders for Wei. If I could capture and kill some of these guys, it'll knock Cao Cao down big time. Especially guys like Zhang Liao, Zhao Yuan. Those are top guys, you know? I'm just glad the kid's still alive, you know? Okay, I'm going to use Rally. That's going to restore the morale and increase our attack power, which is what we need right now. We need to hit them while they're confused. We're still not doing a lot of damage. Most armies would have just gotten wiped out already. But that's how good these guys are. I don't even know if I want to use this tactic yet. I'm gonna save it. Maybe Cure. Let's use Cure. We might get a link effect because we're next to father and son. No. Alright, 500 is not bad. See, they're going to connect their supply line right here. And then they're going to be able to move again. They're going to be unfrozen. They're already moving. They already recovered from the restraint part of it. But the morale is draining. This is a crazy battle. Okay, their supplies restored. I need this guy right here. I need him to take 2 steps. I don't know if he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna make it. 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me that step. One step away.
我有事禀告。
One step away.
交给我吧。
So the army's restored, but they got mauled a little bit. They got mauled a little bit, so we just have to survive another turn, and we can cut them off again. Maybe.
我在这儿。 交给我吧。
We almost had him. Almost stranded the whole army. 1 hex, man. 1 hex away would have paralyzed everybody. Restrain. Oh, do we need to? He's done. Zhao Yuan. Let's try to confuse Zhao Yuan. Yep, I think that's the move. His archery is elite, and he's just gonna destroy everybody from a range, from a distance. I'm gonna have him retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna have him retreat. Yuan Shao, if only. Oh my god. He's got 88 soldiers and he triggered another duel. We just had to hit him 1 time. He got another duel off. I had to hit him 1 time. So what happened here, right? Su Shu has the bodyguard trait. Bodyguard allows you to intercept any duels that happen around you. So South Sen triggered the duel with Yuan Tan, which I think I could win that. I think I could maybe win that duel. But because Su Shu has bodyguard, even though he's over there, Su Shu has intercepted the duel because he's a bodyguard. So he stepped in for South Sen to fight Yuan Tan. And all I had to do was hit him 1 time and he would have gotten routed. So really bad RNG. Really bad RNG. Because he's got 88 soldiers and he's gonna potentially kill me. Oh, can't make this shit up, man. There's a reason I try to avoid this guy. As my luck finally ran out. Hang in there. Stay alive. Oh my god, double special? He's dead. Is he dead? He's still alive? Okay, I'm still alive. I'm on my feet. So I'm alive. I win with 88 soldiers. And then he gets defeated. You're dead. You're dead. Somebody shoot this guy. We found Huatul. I think we just found Huatul. That's good. If you find Huatul, he heals all your officers that are wounded. Immediately. Wonton is healthy though. Okay. Is our boy still injured? What a crazy trigger. I love bodyguard units though for that reason. Because they literally intercept duels. Okay, so he's gonna heal Junior. Supply line's been cut. Kill him. Kill him. You want to put your hands on my boy? You want to put your hands on my boy? You want to put your hands on me? On the Yuans? Somebody shoot this asshole. Curses. Good riddance is what I say. Good riddance. That's the way she goes. Whoo! What a relief. I feel like the Grim Reaper is. I got the Grim Reaper, the monkey, off my back. God, that guy was hanging over me like the albatross, you know? Haunting me. Yuan Tan's leadership has gone up. Of course it did. Took out Su Shu. These guys are cut off. We just have to survive. And we can destroy all of them. Not only did we survive, but we captured him. We gotta do something about that catapult. Catapult's getting a little too close. It's getting a little too friendly. Whoops. Now it's at the city gates. Oh, what is this? Oh, Huatuo. Yuan Tan, I shall treat your army sick and wounded soldiers. Thank you. Look at my boy over here. Come take care of my boy over here. He's not looking so good. He got beat up by some asshole. Minding his own business. You may get started right away. Yeah, start with, you know, take care of Junior first. Everyone else can wait. Huatuo's treatment has healed Yuan Yang. Thank you. Thank you very much. The enemy's supply line has been cut off. We have officially turned this battle around. Oh man, what a relief. We're looking at the end right there. I don't know if you guys know, but that was looking real bad. We got 5,000 on the way. Let's get some soldiers out here. Let's destroy the siege weapon. Let's do 3 and 3. We still have to worry about Zhang Liao. Employ. Fuck no. Fuck that guy. You can't put your hands on a Yuan and live. In the north? In Hebei? I would think Gongsun Zan would know about that. You should know. You can't cross the Yuans. I guess ring formation's as good as it's gonna get. No, actually no. Put Guatuo, yeah, put Guatuo out there. He's got arrow. Let's go. We might be able to capture Jiahou Yuan right now. They're paralyzed. Zhang Liao is not paralyzed. He has one of those traits I was talking about earlier, which is Dauntless. Dauntless makes it so that you're not really affected by your supply line being cut. Wait, yeah, it's Dauntless. So your unit cannot be restrained. So even though the supply line got cut, his unit can still move around. He's not paralyzed. Which is very, very close to Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun is the best person for that, though. Like I said, Zhao Yun has a trait where he just ignores the supply line being cut. So he's like the ultimate guerrilla fighter in the game. You can send them behind enemy lines. Battle of Changban, right? Zhao Yun rescuing Liu Shan. As much as people don't... Although that didn't turn out well, he was still able to do it, you know? So in this game, he's got a trait that reflects that in the form of just ignoring the supply line thing. He doesn't care about it. Zhang Liao is very close to that. Like, his ability is still pretty good. The reason it's important that you get restraint is because if the officer is not restrained, then they can still move and reestablish the supply line. So that's why it's really good when you can ignore it. So Zhang Liao not being affected is actually really good because it gives Cao Cao a chance to get his supply line back. Where most people would just be dead in the water, Cao Cao still got a shot. You know, go figure. Go figure, but that's how it is. Yuan Tan is just rallying the troops. Yuan Tan he's just riding his horse, and he's got a pole, and he's got Su Shu's head tied to it. And he's just like, come on, look, we killed this guy. We killed this guy. Do you think Cao Cao can stop us? We killed this top guy. Push on, you know? He's just inspiring them. Look what we did to him. Imagine what we're gonna do to the rest of them. Just spamming rally. That's what he's doing right now. Zhang Liao is coming over here. Dude, this is a beatdown. We handed Cao Cao a fucking straight up beatdown. All I need to do is capture. Hopefully we capture some people. Zheng He's on the way. Another top general. Zheng He's on the way to restore the supply line. So we have to wrap this up really quick. If we're gonna beat these guys, we're gonna have to beat them like right now. I'm gonna go all in. Even though Zhang Liao could trigger a duel, either one of these guys could carve us up with duels right now. I'm just gonna try to destroy them. Gotta take the chance. Because the reward, the reward is we're able to capture those top commanders and kill them. And if we can kill them, then they'll, you know what I mean? I don't have to deal with them anymore. So we gotta risk it. Otherwise, they're just gonna come back. Zhang Liao, Jiao Yuan, these guys are just gonna come back. They're not going anywhere. We're the only fucking target. Sell supplies. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We don't have any gold. Should we recruit? No, let's just take off the training too. We don't need to train either. Oh man, what a war. What a war. Our son's almost died 3 times. We've almost died twice. Somehow we persevere. Gongsun Kang's up there, raising hell. Crazy. Raising hell in Beiping. Come on, guys, capture them. Don't let them run away. Hold on, I'm gonna hit. Oh, I don't think I can make... I was gonna hit Jiao Yuan with restraint so he can't get away. But he has Dauntless. Cannot be afflicted by restraint. Oh, I can't pin either of them down. Alright, I'm just gonna rally the troops. Keep waving Su Shu's head around. It's rotting at this point. It doesn't matter. It's the best trophy that we have. Keep waving it around. Inspire the troops. Capture them. No. No capture. Get Zhang Liao. He charged in. Provoke. I'm gonna provoke him so he doesn't run away, so he just charges right at me. Ooh, surround and conquer. Let's take it. So surround and conquer is like authority before authority in Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. It doesn't give you castles, but it gives you all the territory, all the little hexes. It's kind of like the beta version of what authority would later turn into. You know, Koei usually tries mechanics. I feel like they usually try mechanics in the romance games, and then they'll, if they want to keep them, they'll finish them, and then they'll move them into Nobunaga's Ambition. Like, I don't know too many times that I've seen a Nobunaga's Ambition mechanic get moved into a romance game, you know? Okay, so he's provoked, so now he's gonna charge in. Provoke is basically your pull, your taunt. So we should be able to take him out. Maybe we'll capture Zhang Liao. Imagine. We didn't get Jiahou Yuan, but maybe we'll capture him. Reinforce. No, I don't want to reinforce. What else do we do? What else do we do? We need to go build the pitfalls, but we won the war, but not much. Doesn't look like much has changed. Except for killing Su Shu. We did kill Su Shu, that's good. Can't tell you how much of a threat that guy is, man. Every time that guy shows up, he's just a fucking threat. He triggered 3 duels in 1 march. 3 duels. That's 3 times I could have died. That's terrifying. 97 strength. Terrifying. Alright, see if we can capture him. What's up, Anthony? Catch Zhang He? Yeah, I'm not going to welcome him back. I will kill Zhang He if I capture him, that fucking traitor. What do you want? 20,000 supplies for 4,000 gold. Is that a good fight? That doesn't sound like a good deal, bro. I'm not going to take that deal. No deal. Come on, give me a capture. Or kill him. Come on, son. No capture. Not even an injury. Right? Let me see. Anybody get injured? This is why this is so difficult. Look. All his top guys are here. Look at this lineup. Cao, Jiahou Yuan. Look at the stats. Zhang He. Su Huang. He hasn't made an appearance yet. Jiaxu. Cao Ren. Keeps going. Cao Ang. Cao Zhang, I should say. Not Cao Ang. Cao Ang's the other one. Cao Zhang. Yellowbeard. Tiger Killer. Man Kong. Defensive Specialist. Yujin. I mean, the talent just keeps going, bro. That's why I haven't been able to do nothing. Just hang on for survival. Every time he attacks, it's like all hands on deck. You know what I mean? I'd love to be able to settle the civil war up here between me and Shang, but I can't even do that with Cao Cao closing in. Alright, so check it out. This is Surround and Conquer. So it just gives you all the territory around back to you. It saves you a lot of time. but it doesn't give you castles. It gives you everything around the area. So it's really good, but you can tell that it was meant to be like more. You know what I mean? This was like Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening has authority to kind of speed up territory acquisition, and you can tell that Surrounded Conquer was the first idea, their first attempt at a mechanic that speeds up territory acquisition. You know? But it's not quite there. It's good in this game, but it's not quite as fast as authority triggers. It still helps, don't get me wrong. It's still really good, but pitfalls. We got to rebuild everything now that everything got destroyed. We don't have our resident Sadaka-sen, our Bob the Builder, unfortunately, to help build everything back up. I wish I did. Alright, let's start recruiting. We successfully survived. Crazy ass invasion. That was like 50k. You're retreating, right? Okay. How much money do we have? We need money so we can get the wedding. So our son can get hitched over here. Weddings are not cheap. What's up, Phil? Yeah, we're holding out, man. You missed a crazy stream. I've barely held out. Almost died like 3 times. Very close battles. Okay, that's getting built. He's gonna take this, of course he is. Once again, you know, I just realized I could try to launch a sea invasion this way. We could dock right here, but that might be too slow. Because these are marsh hexes, swamp hexes, I think. I can't really see. Nah, I don't think that would be good. Not a good idea. If Cao Cao wasn't able to attack me as consistently, maybe I could try it, but every time I leave the house, he's trying to break in, you know what I mean? So let's see, right now I'm going to try to head out again. We have Rally, raise morale, raise attack power, Restraint, freeze a unit, so we can create some distance, and then Yuan Glory to just flat out debuff. I'm going to try to get up there. Once they're done building, then I'll send another unit to back me up. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do. That's burn Jiao Yuan's unit. He's only got 1,000. Alright, let's try it. See if Cao Cao lets me rest. I doubt it. I doubt it, but we have to see. We're not going to know unless we try, right? The proposal to set fire failed. Great. Good job. Good stuff. Oh, he's leaving? What the hell? Didn't even try. Our cousin Gaogan has sent us an envoy, some gold. Cool. We'll take it. $11,000 bowmen. Alright, we need to get Junior up there. he can lead the vanguard. I'm going to try to encroach on Shang's territory. Build a tower or something around it. If South Cao doesn't attack me while I'm gone, we'll see. Probably have to... If he does attack, we'll have to turn around again. Let me reappoint the governors to all the little villages that we lost there. 'Cause, yeah, we lost a couple of them. I'm not even going to point one up there, because we're just going to lose that one on the border. Okay. How's everyone else doing? Wu's not doing shit. They're just chilling. Liu Biao's AI, man. If only he would be aggressive. Liu Bei's hold up as well. Ma Teng actually took Chang'an. Wow. I didn't think he was going to be able to take the city. That's a hit. Ma Teng of all people. You would think Liu Bei, maybe the Sun family. Nope. Ma Teng is the one who scored a victory against Cao Cao. The Horse Lords. Ma Teng and Gongsun Kang putting in the work. Oh, he's coming for me, isn't he? From all the way over there. Yep. Yeah, he's heading our way. Alright, Shang, bring it on. Oh, fuck you, dude. Is he really gonna deploy? I'm telling you, every time I cross over into Shang's territory, Cao Cao fucking deploys, bro. Who's taking the field here? Cao Cao himself. No. Not Cao Cao. It says enter Ye. Cao Cao unit. Zhang Liao. What's Zhang Liao doing? Enter city. Ye. They're not even out in the field though. What is going on right now? Is he canceling the order? Overseer Zhu. Cao Cao unit. Okay. Mission. Enter city. Yay. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just see. Right now, I need to get Yuan Yang out here to lead the vanguard. My boy. The Yuans are going to have a clash right now. $30,000. He's already restored his soldiers. That's because Wu and Shu aren't putting any pressure on his southern borders at all. They're just hanging out. Because these guys won't attack, he's replenishing his troops. He can just concentrate against who is fighting him, which is me. Pretty much me. I'm not even trying to fight him. I'm just existing. I'm existing, and that's a big inconvenience for him, you know? Alright, let's see what he does. If Cao Cao is deploying towards us, it is worth it for us to fight him because he gave me his mount. So there's a chance that we could capture him. Oh no, they left. Yeah, okay. That was really weird. I've never seen that before. I've never seen the AI deploy and then turn around. You can't even do that as a player. You can't put units out in the field and then turn them back around. That was really weird. Yuan 10's bravely fighting the odds. Mateng and Yuan 10. Yeah, we're putting in some work. Yeah, we are, Phil. It's involved. You know what I mean? It's not voluntary work. He just keeps attacking me. Yeah, we've got the best of the crop. We've got all his best officers are up here. That's why everyone else is. That's why I wish the AI would push, because it's like, you know, now's the time. To alter the AI skill? I don't think so. I've never really looked. But I don't think so. You can't change it in game. I'd have to check out of game. Like, there might be a way to change officer personalities. That's the only thing I could think of. But like in the game, you can't make edits like that. Like in game, I think you can edit. The most I can edit is maybe alliances. You know, like I could edit an alliance to be broken, kind of like Awakening. Ma Teng took Chang'an, man. That's crazy. That is some crazy shit. Yep, he's deploying to attack me again because I've left. Yujin is deployed and Jia Kui is deployed too. Attack Ping Yuan. Yep. I'm telling you, every time I leave, I've been here for how long? 2 hours now. I try to encroach on Yuan Shang's territory. We're about to have it out, and then Cao Cao deploys and I have to turn back. Every time, consistently. I'm gonna try to finish this tower, but I gotta get back to the castle to defend. And like, look, see? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying right there? He's transporting, he's moving all, he's funneling all his resources to fighting the human player. Everything's getting funneled over to fight the human player. If the AI would attack him more, he wouldn't be able to concentrate everything on me. But right now he's concentrating almost everything. Because Ma Teng's becoming a thorn, but it's just Ma Teng, you know? So we're catching the stones and the slings so that the other kingdoms can hopefully do something and benefit from our struggle. Raise morale. Why? What's his morale? It's morale. Alright, it's fine. Yuan Tan is walking so that Wu and Shu can run. We gotta man the defenses again, prepare for another defense. This time they're not gonna have Su Shu, so I'm not as worried. Alright, I gotta retreat. Gotta retreat because they're already on the way. So it's so frustrating to try to make fucking progress. When you get into a situation like this, it's really oof. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. I think it's been 2 hours already. I might continue this tomorrow night. You know, this might be my late night stream run. So, you know, when I get out of work, I might pick this up. So it'll usually be like around 11:30, you know, and the Dongzhuo run continues on Saturday, and Uesugi at Osaka on Sunday. So right now, that's pretty much what I've got going on. So we're gonna do our community runs on the weekends, and then I'm gonna continue this, and I might rotate something else in the meantime. But I really want to see if I can make a run with Yuan Tan happen. You know? So, as long as we're alive, I'm going to keep trying. We're going to try to break through at some point. You know, I feel like I'm due. We're due a big victory, so I'm going to continue this later. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good week.